Welcome to week 3 of our Advent study. We've had so much fun just recording these videos and also going through this with our spouses. It's been really, really amazing for us. And so we hope you've enjoyed it so far too. This week we are talking about joy and peace. So last week we were talking about Zechariah and Elizabeth and this idea of preparation and faithfulness. This week we're diving into Luke 2, 8 through 20, the story of the angels coming to the shepherds who were watching their flocks out in the fields. And so we are just struck by the shepherd's story. And so the angels are coming to them and proclaiming these good tidings of great joy. And the shepherd's response, if we think about it, is stunning.
Right.
They are overflowing with so much joy because they were changed by that experience.
Right.
And they go, these lowly shepherds go and proclaim to Bethlehem what has happened.
They just couldn't stand to not share.
No, they couldn't help themselves.
So cool. And one of the commentaries that we were reading about the shepherds equated them with like the tax collectors and the lowest of the low.
Right.
We all know how the Bible feels about tax collectors.
Yeah.
So I just thought that was so interesting. I had never thought about that before. Yeah. And then this commentary continued to talk about how the shepherds in the time of Jesus's life were also used as a metaphor for sinners. And that struck me so greatly that God chose the shepherds who he knew would be equated as the lowest of the low, as the sinners, to be present at the birth of his son. Right. And so what does that mean for us? I mean, we are the sinners, right? We are the lowest. Absolutely. We are separated from God for eternity. And he chose these shepherds to represent our role in the story of the birth of Jesus.
Yeah, so we get to choose how we respond to this message. Yeah. We get to receive this as sinners, and we are commanded to proclaim that to the world.
Right.
It's a command.
It is.
But like the shepherds had this urgent anticipation to proclaim because they were changed. And so we're just challenging you to think this week about how you're changed by this story, and how does that affect how you receive and how you proclaim this good news.
Right. And that command isn't just to those in your community. It's also to your spouse. It's to your children. It's to those people you do life with, right? How are we encouraging other people? How are we being that change for other people as well? And ensuring that they're experiencing that joy and peace that comes with knowing Christ.
Exactly. How are we bringing this joy and peace of Christmas to the world?
Yeah. So enjoy this week. We hope you love it, and we'll see you next week for our final week.
Yeah, see you next week.